No one can know that this is not actually a blue brick wall. I'm sure everybody knows by now, though, right? Perfect. So the guy who bought this guitar said, how come my knobs the knobs are on it and the tuning buttons
are on it.
But we're not here to talk about that guitar today. I keep telling him that, anyway, we're not here to talk about that guitar today,
right,
Chris. So, hey, everybody. It's me again, your old buddy, Uncle Matt. And this time to my left, your right is Chris. I had no idea I was going to be doing 2 live videos today.
I had no idea you were doing one this morning. I had a minor home emergency.
Yeah, so
you didn't get here, didn't get to participate.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then as the day went on, it was like, we probably need to do another live video with these crazy sale prices.
There's a bunch of stuff that is a bunch of stuff that is it's too good. The deals are too good to not do a quick video on. I don't want to spend all night doing it, but so a couple of things though, gang, we sent out an email blast hour and a half ago to everybody who's on the email list. If you're not on the email list, go to the website and sign up.
They happen rarely, so it's not like we bombard you once a day.
No.
This home could be yours.
I get those all the time.
I get them from all sorts of places. Yeah. And somebody's selling my email address out there. And if it's one of you guys, you need to quit it.
It's not me. I don't even know how that even works.
No, I know it's not from you because it doesn't come to Clint.
Oh, okay.
When I signed up for the Texas Toast one, it asked your name, so I put Clint.
That's
so funny. I get emails from Texas Toast as Clint to Clint.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so anyway, and Doug, I know you're here. I know you're watching. Please send me an email or send me a thing on my phone. Again, I'm sending out those BC Rich style instruments that you and Jim have a deal worked out with. You and Jim have it sorted out. I need to know what the invoice amount is. I'll just call Jim and find out, but I need to do that. Doc, if you're watching, I know that you were watching earlier today. I've got your guitars are boxed up and they're going to go out first thing in the morning tomorrow. And I'm boxed them, so okay. Yeah. Well, I need to put labels on them, and I'm also going to put that neck through blank that you wanted in a box and send you an invoice for that too. If you're watching, Doc. Okay, Chris, let's just get started. So there's a bunch of deals, and this is as low as they're ever going to be. And a couple of you guys already pulled the trigger on some of these things. So we're going to
disappearing right away. As soon as they got the email.
Yeah.
3 went away.
Yeah. And we're only going to show you the ones that are still available at the time of this viewing. Now,
correct.
As we're watching, as you guys are watching this, some stuff is probably going to go away.
And hopefully it'll all go away by the end of the day.
The whole idea was I said, Chris, what's the lowest we can go on these? And you said a number, and then we went even lower than that. Because I'm like, they have to go away. All these guitars are either like class workshop prototypes, like this one here that Greg bought, this Paisley PRS style private reserve special, and or they're like paint things. We call them B stock because there's really nothing B stock about any of this stuff.
No.
But I wanted you guys to get an idea that there's a bunch of guitars and they're completely unstandard, kind of some things that we tried, and some of them worked. They all worked.
Some of them you may see again. Some of them you won't ever see again.
That's probably true. Yeah, they all work. There's nothing wrong with any of these. Okay. No. Brad Guitar Miller sent us a super chat. Another one said, "Dang, missed the pink Paisley with the trem. Sorry, Brad, but the non-trem version is still available, and we're going to get to that here in a second. But every guitar is ready to ship immediately, except one. And that is this one, which I can't even remember what I'm calling it. I think I call it the
Stevie Twins.
Stevie Twins. Know why I called it that?
No.
Really? I do. Oh, okay. I called this one the Stevie Twins because it is very reminiscent of the early 80s Hamer Steve Stevens signature model. Steve Stevens or Stevie Twins. It's a double cutaway design. This one it's going to have a Floyd, and it's going to have humbucking pickups, and it's going to have locking tuners. Now, it's got a mahogany neck. Okay, so there you go, mahogany neck. I don't remember what kind of wood this is, but it's got a maple top. It's just not a super
I believe
swanky
it to be
maple
ash.
top. Yeah,
I know it's ash.
Oh, okay. So, but it's got a maple top, and you can actually see that right through here. Anyway, once you get the guitar, unless you start taking it apart, you're not
don't do that.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But
and this one got more than $1,000 in parts on it.
Probably. Okay,
let's almost guarantee it does.
Let's talk about what it's gonna have when we put it together.
So it's got Hipshot locking tuners.
Hipshot locking tuners in black, and we're gonna put the industrial buttons on them. I think that'll be really cool looking.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It's got a black black chrome Floyd special. So it's a good one.
Yep.
It's got.
We really shouldn't even put these pickups in here, but we meant to do.
We have them.
We have them.
And I'm going to do something with them.
Yep.
That everybody that's into this kind of guitar will like. It's got DiMarzio Super Distortion 2 and Super Distortion 3, I think.
Okay.
Super Distortions. Lots and lots and lots of output. Just for you guys, I'm going to split the coils on these individually.
Are you really?
2-tone pots.
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
So this guitar will do all the things you need a guitar to do. Not just some of them. It'll do all of them. So it's going to be, it'll actually be a really rad guitar.
Terry says pink non-trem is sold. Matt, ask me how I know. Terry's been wanting that one, and so Terry, I'm glad you got that one. I'm glad that worked out the way that it does.
Good.
Dale Gribble, aka Lauren Shipley, was asking about like metal pickups, and I think the DiMarzio Super Distortion would be a great one. By the way, if you want, I've got a set. Okay, I've got 3 sets of DiMarzio. I've got DiMarzio Super Distortion for bridge and like the PAF for the neck. I bought them when DiMarzio was having a sale. If you want a set of those, I'm not taking anything out of any guitars and putting anything in. But if you want a set, I'll sell you a set. Or you can go to DiMarzio, or you can go to Dylan and get one of Dylan's pickups. Whatever you want to do. So that pink one is on sale, $999. I know it's $999 because we said
you just typed it in.
Every single guitar is going to be $1,000 or less. Yeah. Yep. So okay. And the reason that we're doing this is because we got to get rid of some of these guitars that are just that they need to go away, and we need to get rid of guitars, and we need to get some cash flow because we're going to start doing some stuff a little differently coming up. These Paisley ones. Let's talk about this one. Terry bought. I hope Terry bought this. These were the prototypes. Some of the prototypes that we did for the PRS workshop. By the way, we're going to be doing the PRS workshop again. I love this Paisley. This is the same Paisley Dylan has.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think some people are scared of pink.
By the way, this is the same Paisley that Dylan has on his. Me neither.
Number 2
on his number 2 guitar of 2024. It got edged out by the narrowest of margins.
It got edged out by sentimental value.
By sentimental value. If you haven't watched Dylan's video on,
I mean, really, if Dylan was if this was 6 months from now,
yep,
pink one would have won.
Yeah. What's in the purple yellow Challenger? They're just some PAFs, right? I mean, they're like Kluson PAFs, I think.
Yeah,
and they're going to sound cool.
This one's got slash pickups in it.
Does it really?
Yep,
that's neat.
You know how I can tell?
How?
Because the slash pickups have cream and cream. So usually pickups are the same. Yeah, never mind.
I think I see what you mean. So the bridge pickup adjustable pole pieces is on the black coil, and the neck pickup, the adjustable pole pieces is on the cream coil.
Now all of a sudden I'm mixed up.
Well, anyway,
virtually, yeah.
one of these guitars has Kluson humbuckers and one has / Seymour Duncan. I don't know which one. If you decide to change them out, Dylan can hook you up with something really cool. And somebody else can hook you up with some other cool stuff. So yeah, anyway, making some room for some guitars and selling some stuff and getting rid of some stuff. And yeah. How much does the orangey fade 3 weigh approximately?
This one,
it's hollow, so
yeah. I don't know, 7.5 pounds. Yeah, these are all chambered. So
yeah.
Do you want me to get a scale?
No, I think. Well, yeah. I mean, okay.
It's light. It's not heavy.
Okay. Hey, Mike Learns here. Hi, Mike. Joey Dano Guitars says just sent you the money. The JJJ asked for. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much, Doug. That's excellent. I was going to put super distortion and pad combo thing when I tried to buy before. Any chance I could get you to swap those pickups? No. As a matter of fact, you cannot get me to swap the pickups. And let me tell you why. I could sell you pickups. Well, man, I don't know. The thing is, we don't have any time right now to do pickup swaps. If you want to pay Chris to swap the pickups out and have him and pay him to do, I don't know, Chris. We have so much stuff to do before this show in Anaheim.
First of all, let me apologize.
Okay,
I was way off.
This
guitar weighs 7 pounds. 7 pounds, 0.8 ounces.
Okay,
so it's 7 pounds.
7-pound guitar. So we just don't have time to swap pickups around. Kind of the whole deal with this was we got to get this stuff out, and we can't really like monkey around with it too much.
No.
But having said that,
if I was willing to monkey around with them, I'd tear out all the good pickups and put really junky ones in.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to do that.
Yeah.
So.
What we could do, if you wanted to, is we could take that guitar and a set of those DiMarzio pickups and take it down to Ike at Flipside Music, and his guy could put them in for you. At this point in time, I just don't have time to do it. Option 2 is I'd be happy to sell you a set of the DiMarzio pickups. Now, I'm not going to blow those out. You know what I mean? I'm going to sell you those at whatever I got in them plus my markup. But I just don't have time to install them. We've got so much stuff to do before we leave for California in January. And I get it. I know what you're thinking. Well, how big of a deal is it to just change those pickups out? It's a big deal because it's not just changing out pickups. It's yanking the strings off. It's pulling all that crap out of there, and it's doing it. And it's going to take a handful of hours to do. And given that we have so much stuff to do, the hourly rate for that would be so high that it would upset you, and it wouldn't be done very quickly. And I fear that would upset some people too. So I apologize in advance, but let me know what you want to do. Well, okay. If you snip the leads off, I can solder. Yeah. Well, yeah, you could. I'll just send you the pickups. I'll send you an invoice for the pickups, and if you want to do it, you can. And if there you go. So anyway, I'll send you an email about that in the morning. But we gotta get out of here. So is that everything? Is that?
I think those are the last 3.
Okay, and some of you guys might have already bought some of this stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you hanging on. So the I don't know that where are we with any of this stuff? I'm kind of scatterbrained.
I think, yeah, let's be done.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to tell people about?
Okay. Further blowout. Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, we have nothing else to further blow out. It's really just kind of we are losing money on these guitars. As far as I'm concerned. So. No, well, as far as anybody's concerned, we're losing money.
No, you're not. But yeah, we are.
Someone sent me a thing. They're like, how is it that handmade guitars are so expensive? Talking about us. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, I tell you what, half the stuff that other guys sell is 5 times as much as in some instances, 5 times more than we sell it for at like full value.
Yeah. And we're not a factory.
No.
We do not have a station for each step with a crew of factory workers making $18 an hour. That's what they make at
and
Gibson.
I don't live in the shop. This is an extra rent payment
Right.
every month.
Yeah.
That
And
by the way,
so-
that's due on Wednesday.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So yeah, it costs money
It's a big deal.
to have two guys in Colorado make you a guitar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if that's not of value, then that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. And Zed says, why are they so expensive? Go make one. Yeah. Dastardly Dave says the purple rebel yell is all that's left. Well, that's cool. And I hope somebody buys that.
Oh, okay.
The Stevie
twins.
Stevie twins.
Yeah. And I think somebody should buy that guitar because it's going to be really, really cool. And it'll do a lot of really, really cool stuff.
And that's going to come with the Marzio pickup. We shouldn't even do that, but they're black and everything else. And
in some ways, I feel like we almost built that guitar around those pickups.
In some ways,
we were talking about that, and
yeah.
Because these are you don't probably put these in a Les Paul. Maybe you do.
Maybe one of those silver bursts.
These are even hotter, than regular.
You know what I think it is, Chris? I think that people have a real problem visualizing what something's going to look like if it's not all the way done.
I know. Yeah.
And so on this one, guys.
Although that one and all the other pictures were done at the same time. None of the others were done, or some of the
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to use your imagination on this one. Now, someone
go to the website and look at it in its mocked up
version,
sitting flat on the table.
Yeah. I think this is a really cool guitar, and it's $1,000, and it's got it's got $300 worth of pickups in it.
Mm-hmm. And expensive Floyd
and
tuners
and $100 worth of tuners and $200 worth of Floyd and blah 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 blah.
$150 worth of wiring harness.
Yeah. Thank you very much for saying that that they are cheap at full price. And you know what, guys, they're going to go up. Everything's going to go up. The Dirty Knob says, "Are you displaying at NAMM?" No, we are not. But we will be displaying at an Outlaw show, which is it's not like right across the street from the NAMM show, but it's close.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Wood, Wire, and Volts show. It's being put on by Curtis Novak Pickups and Castadosa guitars. And so if you're going to the NAMM show, I think it's a quick hop, skip, and a jump. I don't even think you need to take an Uber to where this one is, and you can. It's open to the public. You can come check out there's some really neat stuff that we're going to.
This is what the boutique guitar show wants to be inside NAMM.
Thank you, Chris.
The guitar show. That's what he wants. He doesn't know it, but
I think you're right.
This is
because it's boutique.
This is all the cool kids.
Boutique guitars, boutique amps, boutique pickups, and boutique effects.
Yeah,
all
a bunch of really cool. Smaller operation, really rad stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also all electric stuff.
Yeah.
It's all rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yep. Okay. All right, gang. Well, we're going to call it a night. We've got a bunch of stuff to do in the morning, and I will send you a message about this guy and whether or not you want those pickups or not, and let me know, and we'll go from there. Guys, have a great night. We will see you next time.